All right, I want to show you a beginner's way of trying to figure out what stocks or funds, ETFs, whether it's BDCs, REITs, whatever it is, to get invested in. So this is going to be a beginner's like investing 101. So right now we're inside the Webull app. Inside Webull, these are the things that I'm watching on my watch list, and we're going to click one and go over it. So I'm going to click WP Carey. So hopefully you've done a little bit of stuff to kind of know what to watch and whatnot, but if you don't know, you can, once you click on that ticker, you can come over to company, select the profile tab, and then you can read all about it, see when it was founded, how many employees it has and whatnot. WP Carey is a REIT, which is a real estate investment trust. They have commercial properties and other properties. So if we go back to the chart, what I typically do is I looked at the chart and I want what I invest in to go up over time. If it's a long-term investment, if I'm putting this into my long-term investment strategy, if I'm trying to buy something that's down and whatnot, that's a different thing. But for typical investments, you want something to go up over time. So if we look at the max here and then we kind of go down 5 year, 1 year, 3 year, month, 5 days, and 1 day. WP Carey is constantly in the green. Now you see that there is a dip here. That was kind of after the 2008 crash when the U.S. was in a recession. So that's pretty typical for all these stocks. But anytime I see one that's kind of green across the way, and they got a 13% return, 58%, and over time they got 262%. So if you're on the 1 year and you see these tickers here, the D is for dividend, so this is a dividend paying stock. So I kind of look at that, see that it's on the up and up, which is fantastic. And then I'll kind of go to the comment section. Now, Webull has this thing where they call it bullish and bearish, and that just means who's pushing for it to go up and who's pushing for it to go down. This is showing a 50-50. I think it's more on the bullish side than the bearish side. But you can kind of scroll through here and see what other people are saying and kind of get an understanding of where and what they have to say, and that'll give you and kind of educate you a little more on a few things. Then you can go to the analysis tab, and then it'll just tell you like analyst rating. So out of 9 analysts, they say buy at 56%. And then the target price, it shows you where it's currently sitting, what they believe is low, average, and high, and a few other things here. I won't get into that too much. And then if you don't know if it's a dividend stock or whatnot, you can go here. Usually it's under the profile tab. If it's not under profile, it's under press release. So this will show you dividends per share, declaration date, the yield, annual dividend, all that stuff. You can kind of click on it and see the trend and what the payout is. And normally if it's a dividend stock, I want two things, especially for long-term holdings. On the chart, like I said, I want the stock price to go up, but I also want the dividend price to go up. So if we go back, we're looking at 94 cents, 95, 98, and then it hits $1, and then it's going up from $1. So their stock price is going up and their dividend price is going up. And then when you see the declaration date, you can tell this is paid every quarter. So for your $80.16 investment right now into WP Carey, you will get $1.05 per share every quarter. So that's kind of investment 101 and my 2 cents on it. Use that strategy and try to locate some stocks or funds that you would like.